So you have this crack in the middle of your voice, and maybe you've tried exercises like nay, 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 and you're like still cracking and so frustrated. You're like, what else can I try? This is the video and exercise for you. Hey singers, it's Lara from VoxTape Studios, an online singing studio where we help singers make singing feel effortless so that they can fully express themselves and make singing feel good. The number one go-to exercise for mixed voice that I see out there is very much that bratty, whiny, wah, nay, wah, that kind of sound, right? And while that works for some, it doesn't work for others. AKA me, it never worked for me. Every time I try and make that wah or that nay, nay, especially that one, oh my gosh, so much tension in my throat, which makes me like, sure, I can go up a little bit and then eventually like, I still crack or just change into a weaker head voice or falsetto or whatever it is you want to call it, right? So that approach works for some, but it doesn't work for everyone. And so it sounds like you might be in those same shoes. Of course, I have an exercise for you, and it was inspired by the Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun. But before I show you the exercise, I just want to say one thing real quick, which is really, really, really important to understand. Everyone has a crack. Everyone has that break in the middle of the voice. That everyone has it. And no matter what you do, how hard you train, that break, that crack is never just gonna go away. All we learn how to do is just how to get around that break. How can we let the chest voice and the head voice, the CT and the TA muscle, how can we get them to work together so that we can get around that darn break in the middle of the voice? Everyone has it. We just learn how to get around it. And one of the most important things for you, especially if those nay, nay, nay exercises are not quite doing that whole magic that everyone out there is promising it'll do for you, what's super important to understand is that quiet wins the race. Okay? We don't go like from cracking all over the place to making really powerful and seamless transitions. If you're struggling with cracking and getting that coordination, we need to do it at a lower volume in an easy kind of singing first. And that's what this exercise today is going to help you with. We're going to approach slowly decreasing your chest voice, right? We're going to start in chest voice, and as we go up in pitch, we're just going to slowly but surely pull back on that volume, not put in too much effort so that we can start getting some head voice qualities to come into it. We're not going to try and make everything sound as powerful as possible because there's a very fair chance that you have the tendency to just push through. That's why you end up cracking, right? So everything we're going to do today is very much like, we're going to approach it from this, not from let's make this as powerful as possible with hopefully not ever cracking. Okay? We're going to build the mixed voice up from the ground the right way without just putting a band-aid over that break. Deal? This is really important. Let's now have a look at how the exercise actually goes. So here, we're just nice, slidey, and scoopy. Ooh, and not ooh. Hear the difference? Ooh, wee. Same thing here. Wee, and not wee. We're scooping and sliding all over the place. That's the fastest way and easiest way to develop your mixed voice. So keep it nice and gentle and scoopy and slidey. Now these, I love these bubs because they help you build up pressure on the inside so that it's almost like a little bit of an SOVT effect, semi-occluded vocal tract. Bup, 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 bup. Ba, 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 ba. Right? So try that with your lips right now. Like you're pretending like you're about to say ba, but you're holding it in first. Bup, bup, bup. It's almost like a little release when you're opening up, right? We're building up all this pressure internally. So that's what we're doing with this exercise here. Bup, 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 right? We're building up this pressure internally so that the voice can come out more freely after. Keep it nice and short though. Bub, right? Not ba ba ba. No. Ba 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 ba. Keep it nice and short. Here comes the sun. Don't go, here comes the, and then here comes the, starting to push for it. No, 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 no. Here comes the sun. It's nice and easy, and sun, again, is nice and scoopy. Don't be loud. Do not push for volume. It's gonna end up in a disaster. No, maybe not a disaster, but you might end up cracking. Okay, so keep it nice and easy, low volume, low effort, just nice and smooth and flowy. This is especially important for powerhouse singers, people who just tend to push through the notes. Me, I used to be this, and sometimes still am. I always have to remind myself, like, Lara, don't push. Easy, 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 easy. So if you are a part of the powerhouse persona, you gotta take a chill pill, okay? Now, if you're like, hold on, powerhouse persona? What does that mean? Am I that? Am I not that? Please help figure out what is this? I created a quiz that helps you identify your vocal persona. No, not like soprano, tenor, alto, bass, all that jazz. Not that. That's a voice type. A vocal persona is very different. It helps you identify the tendencies that you have as a singer. So check out the quiz. It's going to spit out which vocal persona you fall under, including a free training and warm-up track to help you better understand your voice so that you can start doing the right exercises for your voice and stop being so frustrated when you're not seeing progress in your voice, even though you're practicing and watching all these YouTube videos, okay? This is going to help you make progress and finally see improvements in your voice. The link to the quiz is in the description below. But for now, let's do the whole exercise together. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the. Now keep it light. Here comes the nice. Sun. And slide down. Well done. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. Shape your lips here. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. Ooh-wee, now keep it nice and bouncy here. Short. Nice. Very good. Here comes the sun. Ooh-wee, ba, 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 ba. Here comes the sun. All right, well done. How did it feel? Were you able to just kind of like go through it in a relaxed way? If it was not quite as powerful as you'd like it to be, if it was a little bit more head voicey than mixy, that's okay for now. I'd rather have you go too head voicey than too tight, too chesty, too heavy, okay? Please, this is so important. I know this is not the ooh, shiny mix belting that we all want to do, but this is a very important step to help you get there. Think chest voice, but quiet. That's gonna help you get into that balanced mix that's not like super overpowering. Keep practicing this. Of course, if you need any additional help, I would love to set up a Zoom call with you where we can do a one-on-one private voice lesson so that we can see, all right, what on earth is going on with your voice and how can we get you to your goals as quickly as possible. So we'll come up with a great plan that you can follow and do the right exercises, follow the right techniques so that you can see improvements quickly in your voice. If you're interested in doing a one-on-one session with me, just click the link in the description box below. But for now, thank you so much for practicing together with me. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment if you enjoyed this exercise, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for singing with me. Check out these other exercises if you want to continue working on your voice, and I will see you there.